Hello, everybody. This is Beetleman69. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope everybody got what they wanted or got most of what they wanted. Um, hope everybody had a great time spending time with your family and friends, and maybe did some record buying over the Christmas holidays. I got some stuff here. I got some stuff I picked up in something I just got in the mail today. Perfect timing. So I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year. I can't believe the New Year's about gone. 2018 is about gone. Hard to believe. Fixing to be in 2019. But that being said, I want to show you my last vinyl pickups of 2018. So let's get started. I went to Atlanta first off and picked up some good stuff here. I picked up Paul McCartney's 45. I've Had Enough from London Town, back with Deliver Your Children. We got one of those Decagon infamous 45s, bootleg 45s. September in the Rain and Sheik of Arabia. He had more of these Decagon releases, but I was already running up a bill as it was, so I had to kind of just, more or less pick and choose. This is an upgrade. So Bad 45 by Paul McCartney from Pipe to Peace. I had this in a previous video. I showed it, and the cover was ripped, like something got stuck to it, like it got wet or whatever, and somebody pulled it off, and it ripped off part of the front of the sleeve. And I found this in just really super shape, so I went and picked it up. I really like this song. It's off the Pipes of Peace album. I really do like it. There's also a video on this. You can look it up on YouTube that he did back in '83 with Ringo. And Ringo wasn't hiding behind them dark shades. I guess he was sober. At least he wasn't drunk during the video. Old Ringo. There's a jukebox series released by Capitol some years ago, and it's on clear vinyl. I'm not sure what the A side is, but this is Across the Universe and Two of Us. I really like that clear vinyl. That is so neat. You almost can see through it. Let's see what we got here. Next, we got here is this is from album Off the Ground. This is the title track, Off the Ground 45 on white vinyl. It's a jukebox only release. At least that's what they got printed on the label. Back with Cosmically Conscious. I think Paul said he wrote that when they were in India back in the late 60s. I never recorded it. I hadn't even listened to it, so I don't know how good it is. Then I grabbed this one. It's an oldie record. This is like pre-Capitol Beatles release. It's off the Tolly Records, Twist and Shout. Back with There's a Place. And some previous owner had wrote their name on here. I guess it's Suzanne. That's what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's that. There you can see it now. And then wrote her name on the back side too, for whatever reason. Real quick question about this label. Anybody out there know how to clean it up without ruining the label? I really like to know, because I'm afraid to, really do anything to it. But if there's any way to clean it without destroying the label, please leave a comment below. I appreciate it. And then I got two non-Beatle 45s I picked up. I was happy to find in a really great shape. Both of them from Creedence Clearwater Revival, my other favorite band. I Put a Spell on You and Walk on the Water. It's from 1968. And then I also found by Creedence Clearwater Revival, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? And Hey Tonight from 1970. This was off the Pendulum album. And the first 45 I showed you, I Put a Spell on You 45, that came off the self-titled Creedence Clearwater Revival album. So I just want to inject that in there because I forgot. I should have said something, but I didn't. Okay. It's all the 45s. Now we're going to do vinyl. I mean, the LPs, rather. Vinyl. Let's see, I got these from various record stores. Actually, I got one from the Atlanta store. And a few from a record store in Carrollton, Georgia. I'm going to do this one first. I picked this up. It's my local, well, now it has to be my local record store because I don't have a record store in my area. I got to drive 20 miles up the road. But Pipes of Peace, this is an original Paul McCartney record, 1983. Yes, I know, and I heard this record really, really sucks. But being a completist, and I've been really overlooking this record for a long time. For the money, he didn't ask much for it, like $9, and the record's in super shape. I mean, I can't believe how good it is. Probably the record sucks so bad, they probably played it once and put it up and never played it again. I don't know, but I'm gonna take a crack at it. I hadn't listened to it yet, but I've heard some really. The album's kind of poor, but gonna take a crack at it and listen to it and see what I think. Because a lot of times you can't always go by people's opinions. You just have to kind of go by your own. So let's see here. Okay, this is the records I bought in Carrollton, Georgia. This is the Best of George Harrison. This is the original 1976 issue. First pressing. Let me take it out here because this plastic has a lot of glare. There we go. I've been hunting for this one for a while. First pressing, and I know I found one time at a thrift store, but there was a scratch in the last track, and I could feel that scratch with my fingernail. I didn't buy it because I don't want my stylus getting broken or whatever. But I had cleaned this thing up really good. There's some cosmetic visuals on here, but nothing that affects play. If any, affects the play. I had cleaned it up on my spin clean and didn't have no issues. So, because I had the guy at the record store. When I saw the visual I was really concerned about, I had him play it on his record player to make sure the needle, when it crossed it, it didn't click and skip and whatnot, and it played just fine. So that's all I needed to know. Here's a non-Beatles. I don't know if anyone out there remembers these guys, or if you ever listened to them. But this is a 12-inch maxi single. This is Striper. Honestly, this is from 1986. I listened to Striper back when I was in high school. Controversial Christian rock metal band. They were really gotten slammed by certain evangelists because they said they can't be Christian the way they act. Or I should say, the way they look, should I say. And here's the first side. You see all the dead wax, and you can see where the song ends. I mean, really a waste of vinyl, if you ask me. And here's side 2. It honestly was like their mega hit from back in the 80s. MTV really wore that video out back in the day. We had MTV. We don't have MTV. We got bullshit television. Sorry for my language, but it's bullshit television. Okay. Got this also in Carrollton. It's a Badfinger bootleg. Badfinger live at the Beeb, 72 through 73. I had the record store guy play this album and he's impartial in, just a little bit just to see how quality is, because it is a bootleg. It sounds good. Sounds good for a boot. There's a label. But I haven't actually played it yet, but when he played it in the store, it sounded really good. So I told him I'm sold on that. I think I've seen this album on eBay, but I just never got it, and I've seen it there. So I decided to pick this bad boy up. I think it'll be a good album to listen to. Okay, excuse me a second. I got something in my throat. Okay, I got 2 more, and I'm done. This was a gem here. I always say you never know what you'll find in Atlanta. But I'm gonna take this out so we got no glare. This was very unique to me. This is a what country was it in? Oh, I know. Okay. This is a Beatles Love Songs album, and it is a Bulgarian pressing. It's an original pressing, as far as I know. The back side. And if you can see, let me get it in the camera. This is the English, and then this is the Bulgarian language of the track listing. It's a gatefold. I'll have to open it up here. It's just like the one we're all familiar with, the gatefold. But the cover's paper rather than a cardstock like we're used to, here in America and England. This is mainly, it's like more of a paper sleeve. And here's the label, the Bulgarian label. I hadn't even played this yet. Find the time around the holidays to do anything. The other, it's like it says 2 LPs, so the other LP looks just like that one. But yeah, I was really surprised to find it. It's got the Parlophone EMI logo down here at the bottom. I'm not even sure what this label is even called. I can't read Bulgarian, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's neat to have, find records pressed where they were from other countries, and you just happen to get one. It's just neat. I got some, albums over here, mainly Germany, and got some from Japan, and and I think one from the UK and whatnot. But of course, I can't count the mono pressings. They're all pressed overseas anyway. But that Bulgarian was really neat. I looked at it and then I put it back and thinking about whether I really wanted to get it or not, and thought about it and thought about it. I said, well, this may be the only chance I get to, get something from another country. So I went and picked it up. So that's the story on that. Now, I'll tell you the best for last. My package that came in prior to me making this video. It's not like, it ain't like super rare or anything like that, but it's something I should have picked up last year and didn't do it, because now it's long out of print. As far as out in retail, I mean, just secondhand or whatever, you can get it, no problem. But I'm real excited about this because to me, it's a unique pressing of this album. So I'm gonna open this thing up and we're gonna see what we got. They had this thing slated to come in. I mean, had it slated to be delivered, or me getting it on January 2nd. But fortunately, it got here sooner than than eBay predicted it would get here. So let's see here. Okay. And really, they charge a reasonable price for this, all things considered. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, they didn't try to gouge, gouge what I should say. They didn't try to gouge me or gouge people on eBay for this, even though it's, like I said, it's pretty much out of print. As far as I know, I can't get it nowhere else new, brand new. I had to get a second hand, but it's not that old. I'm sure it's in really super shape, and I'm real excited about it. And you know what? This thing is still sealed. Yes, it is still sealed, brand spanking new condition, and I'm really happy. I'm real excited. Venus and Mars, that two-colored vinyl record in the yellow and orange, or I guess that's, or red, yellow and red. This thing is brand spanking new. Never been played, never been opened. I am happy, very happy. I love this record. I really do. I think this to me, this is probably one of the best Wings albums, in my opinion. Probably this and Band on the Run. I think probably going to be the two best ones, because this is really a solid album. So we're gonna break the shrink wrap here and seal to reveal. Just bear with me. All right. Okay. You have the MP3 download card in this thing. Replica of the inner sleeve. Of the original inner sleeve. I don't feel worthy taking this out of here. I have just, because it's so unique. I mean, look at this. I'm sure there may be others out there, but I've never seen a record, colored vinyl record where it's in two different colors. That is something. Remastered 180 gram. That is something. Wow. Can't wait to spin this. Well, let me see if I can find the opening to the sleeve again. There we go. I'm going to put this in my MoFi sleeve. Okay. And it's not like that. They got two different record openings here. Unlike the original, you only had, everything was in one sleeve. And it comes with replica of the stickers. I guess the stickers. It's got a replica. I'm not going to open it up all the way because it's so big. But basically of the poster. And we got another poster. See if I can open it up without tearing it up. I just opened this one up because Paul in New Orleans. Really great. This is really, really super. I am happy, very happy with this. Make sure there's nothing else stuck in here. Oh, there's some more stickers in here. They didn't slide out. Cram stuff in here. Download card. Being some more sticker. So that's it. That's all I got. My last vinyl finds of the year 2018. Well, can't wait see what happens in 2019. What else kind of stuff I can get into? I know there's a record show in March, beginning of March next, 2019, up in Gardendale, Alabama, which is just north of Birmingham. I'm making plans to go to that, so I'll see what I get into up there. So anyway, hey, I thank everybody for watching. Thank you, everybody, for your support over the year of 2018. I really appreciate it. I appreciate my new subscribers. I appreciate all my current subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber and you'd like to subscribe to this channel, you know the deal. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell, and you'll be notified when a new video comes out. You'll be first to know. So, thanks everybody for a great 2018. Y'all, everybody have a happy and safe new year. Y'all stay out of trouble. And I'll see you again on the flip side. 2019, here we come. Y'all stay safe now.